to everyone who is interested in growing figs. It is now the beginning of the third decade of July 2024, and here under the net my Italian 258 is growing. This bush is 2 years old. The leaves of this variety are medium-sized, wide, round, mostly five-lobed. Also, there are other options. The variety is very productive. Unripe, still green figs are collected in groups at the ends of the shoots of the current year. Well, here it seems is the first ripe fig. It looks very interesting. I will cut it off to take a close look. Yes, it's large, pretty fig, slightly flattened, asymmetrical with cracks on the skin. The neck is very small. The surface is uneven, the ribs are clearly visible. The color is purple-green, more intense on the side and on the ribs. The neck is much lighter green. The petiole is very short, thick, tilted to the side. The bottom of the fig is flat, green. The osteola is medium-sized, open. In its depths, a drop of syrup shines, some of which has already fallen out and moistened at the bottom of the fig. Yes, the fig is really big and beautiful. Let's measure it. So, length 5.5 centimeters, diameter slightly more than 5 centimeters. Now weight 63 grams. Very good. Let's see what's inside. The skin is medium density, is cut with little effort. Wow, the internal beauty of this variety is not inferior than external. On the periphery is a thin layer of white meat. The whole fig is filled with red juicy pulp. In the middle is a small cavity filled with syrup. Small seeds are visible. Now the taste. It looks very appetizing. The pulp is sweet, tender, jelly-like. Very slight sourness. The taste is harmonious, complex, difficult to describe. Berry flavor dominates. The seeds are small, tender. By the way, I see that the skin is separating. Yes, it looks like strawberry jam. Well, it's already clear that this is a very high quality fig. But this is the first ripe fig of the first main crop on my young bush. That is, it has not yet acquired the all virtues of the variety. Let's see what the next figs will be like. Exactly 1 week has passed. I see a new ripe fig on my bush. It seems to me that it's slightly larger than the previous one. Let's take a closer look at it. Yes, it is very similar to the previous fig, but it is more intensely colored and the wax coating is visible. The dark purple color predominates here. I see a large drop of a syrup hanging at the bottom. This time I will try to save it. Some people think that the drop of syrup appearing from the ostiole is an indicator of the fig's ripeness, while others think that it prevents insects from getting inside. In any case, it is beautiful. Now let's measure the fig. So, the length is 5.5 centimeters. The diameter is also 5.5 centimeters. Now the weight. 65 grams. This fig is 2 grams heavier than the first one. Let's cut it. Yes, it is as beautiful as the first one. And maybe even better. Here I don't see a cavity inside, only juicy red pulp. And I still see a drop of syrup on the osteola. When I lightly squeeze the fig with my fingers, I feel how soft and tender it is inside. Let's taste it. It looks delicious. Well, this time I feel only the berry taste. Soft, sweet, tender, juicy berry jelly with small seeds. The taste of strawberry raspberry jam. Perfection. Let's sum it up. In the Israeli climate, as in many other countries, the Italian 258 variety demonstrates high yields when grown in a container. Starting from the third decade of July, it produces large, beautiful fruits with excellent taste. The skin of the fig is quite strong, which is important for storage and transportation. I have not yet observed significant cracking of the fruits, although the figs were watered quite abundantly. Of course, this variety should be in the collection of every fig lover. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and together we will watch the growth and ripening of wonderful Israeli figs.